going to a secret spot that we hang out sometimes. We go up there at sunset, so it's pretty cool. The sun's kind of already setting right now, so we kind of got to drive fast. You might not be able to see it very well on the camera, but oh my, dude, look at that sunset. That's so pretty.
It looks a lot worse on camera, I'm not gonna lie.
That's
it
beautiful.
Looks like heavenly. It's less saturated, but like the sky looks so cool on camera.
So pretty. Dude, I graduate in less than 3 weeks.
That's crazy.
Graduate from high school in less than 3 weeks. It's wild, man. Yeah, not necessarily. Guys, so right now we're at this house right here. And what we do, we come out here at sunset and we go and we climb on the roof and we sit and watch the sunset. So the problem is there's no like stairs to the roof. So we kind of have to climb like our way up it. And so Jacob's gonna try to do it in 30 seconds. Get out there in 30 seconds. So Zach's about to start a timer. And, all right, you ready, Jacob? 3, 2, 1, go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. How did you do that, bro? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Can you see me better?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now we're going in this house, up these stairs right here. This is how we get up to the roof. Yeah, so. What'd you say?
She said, you guys need to get out of the house.
Some lady just yelled at us to get out of the house. Sorry? What did you say? I couldn't hear you. Why not? Well, our parents told us we could, so. Our parents told us we could. They own the neighborhood. Huh? They own the whole place. We're making a YouTube video.
That's fine. You can make the YouTube of me calling the cops.
Why are you gonna call the cops?
You shouldn't be in there.
Okay.
They jumped from the roof.
Okay, well, me and my parents used to go in these all the time when I was a kid, so. And are you actually gonna call the cops for that?
Give you a chance to leave.
You know how many people that we've had seen us go in that house and go on the roof? We've had a ton of people walking their dogs, walking past. They do not care. And then there's one person, Karen,
with her daughter, really.
that decides that we just like, that she owns the place. They're just waiting for us to go in there. We're literally just standing here in the road, not going back in the house. After she told us not to go in the house, she said she was going to give us a chance or whatever. And so we're not going in the house now. And she's still calling somebody. So we were just going in this house to enjoy the sunset, right? Mm-hmm. Apparently, it's illegal. I did not know that. We just looked it up. But apparently, it's for some houses, it's legal to do that. And some houses it is, depending on the company. We haven't set foot back on that property at all. We've been sitting in our car. And then now she just walked away and we saw her on the phone. I don't think that she would have called the police, but if she did, we're just going to sit here and wait because I saw her taking pictures of us, and I'm assuming she probably took a picture of my car as well. So it would be better for us to wait.
You're not going on that roof. That's trespassing.
So my filmer, he's filming me right now, so obviously he can't tell the story. But basically, the other day, he left his car in a parking lot at his church. He came back to his car, and his converter in his car was gone. And he looked at security footage, and apparently some dudes pulled up next to his car, got out, jacked his car with a lift, got the converter out, and then left. Yeah. And he like watched the whole thing on a security camera. That's terrible, but it sounds so funny to watch. Like, that had to have been funny to sit there and watch that. Yeah. They probably hit like 20 cars that day. That's 2 cops? Hey, we saw you guys, but...
Yeah, I think they called on you.
Yeah, that's why we came back, because I want to make sure we were good and
You guys are
everything.
good.
We're good?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, we're about to leave. We saw you guys come back.
Okay, yeah, we saw y'all pull in, and I want to come back to make sure we're good and
You
all.
guys are good.
All right, what were we doing wrong? Like, is that considered trespassing going over there or what?
I mean, which house were you guys at?
It was the one like being built over here, like the one that's not one of these, but it was like over there.
Trespassing, it's got to be posted, or somebody's going to tell you to leave. Somebody in control of the property is going to tell you to leave.
Okay.
So I don't see any trespassing signs or nothing like that. I mean, of course, if it's under construction, people may think you're breaking in or something. That's maybe why she called.
Yeah.
But it's not more. She's kind of just didn't appreciate the way you guys spoke to her.
Okay.
Why she called. You guys just hanging out here.
Yeah. Well, we came over here because we wanted to. We do YouTube, so we wanted to get some shots of. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not posted that you can't be here, so I don't see why you can't.
All right.
I'll
Sweet.
say if neighbors call and it's going to be an issue, I just leave before you got further conflict. But other than that,
All right. Makes sense.
yeah.
Well, thank you.
Are we gonna end up on YouTube?
If you don't want to, no. You don't care? All right. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Well, that's the first time we ever got the cops calling us, guys. Those cops were so cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll put the clip in. I don't know how like easy it was to see them.
It was not easy.
But I'll still put it in so y'all can hear it. Remember what Balin said. Gotta live life a little. Get the cops called on you a couple times. Don't get arrested. What's up, guys? So, y'all might be wondering why I'm dressed so nice right now. I'm about to go to prom, so that's exciting. I just want to talk to you guys for a minute. Kind of talk about this YouTube thing a little more in depth. I've really wanted to do this YouTube thing for years. I've always thought it would be cool to be a YouTuber, you know, but I never thought that I could do it, or I had like the talent or the confidence or anything like that. But a few months ago, I bought a camera and I bought a mic, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And I watched Loaf's 1 million subscriber video. And that video was basically talking about how he was kind of the same way. He was kind of a shy kid. He wasn't really very confident when he was a kid, and he didn't think that the YouTube thing would be for him until he tried it. And then he realized that it was what he wanted to do for the rest of his life. And that video really inspired me, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to try this because it's been something that I think would be really cool to do for a long time. So I bought a camera, I bought some mics, and I was like, you know what, we're going to do this. And the past couple months have been awesome. Like, filming is so fun. I love filming so much. Me and my friends, we have such a good time. Like, we're laughing, we're just having a good time filming, and then I get to like post that for y'all to watch. Being a YouTuber is my dream, and I think it's been my dream for a few years now, and I just kind of haven't pulled the trigger on it. Now that I've been doing YouTube for a few months and kind of getting the feel for it, I don't think that I ever want to stop. Like, it's not something that I could see myself stopping now, and I couldn't see myself having any other job. Obviously, that may change. Whatever God has planned for my life is what will happen. So that's how I try to think about it, is if God wants me to blow up and be this big YouTuber, then it'll happen, and I work hard at it, and he helps me, and then I become this big YouTuber. And if he doesn't want that to happen, and if that's not God's plan for my life, then it won't happen. But I'm trusting that he will do what is best for me, whether that be being a big YouTuber or not. Right now, in my mind, I think being a YouTuber is the only thing I want. Working really hard at it, and it's something that I'm not gonna quit. If this is not God's plan for my life, then I know that he has something else better planned for me. I know some of you out there may be having a hard time right now with whatever that may be, but I just want y'all to know that you wake up every morning for a reason, and that's how I try to think about it sometimes. And I don't always think about it like that, because obviously sometimes it's hard to be positive, but I try to think about it like God wakes me up every morning for a purpose, for a reason. Chase your dreams every day that you can, and use the opportunities that God gives you in your life. Trust that God has a plan for your life, and that he will do what is best for you. Right now, it may not seem like that. I know right now it may seem hard, it may seem like you have no purpose, or You don't know what you're going to do with your life, but you just have to trust that God has a plan in the works. Everything in your life is already planned out in God's eyes. He already knows exactly what you're going to do with the rest of your life. He already knows exactly who you're going to turn out to be. He already knows everything. And the plan that he has for you is going to be perfect for your scenario or your person. Every day that God wakes you up in the morning is a blessing. Use that blessing to fulfill whatever purpose that God has for you. And you may not know that purpose right now, but if you trust him and you believe in him and you trust that he does have a plan for your life, you will soon start to see that purpose come into play. I pray every day for YouTube to work out. I pray every single day about it. It's something that I'm really passionate about. With all that being said, if you have a dream, chase it now. Never give up on your dreams. A lot of YouTubers, when the sub counts start to get slow or when they're not making any progress for months and months, that's when they quit. And a lot of those YouTubers, if they would have just kept pushing a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, they would have made it. And that's not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to quit when it gets hard. I'm not going to quit when it gets slow. I'm going to keep pushing out videos for you guys, and I'm going to make it happen. But I'm trusting that God will help me through this process. There's always going to be that moment in your life. If you give up on your dreams a few years down the road, you're going to think, what if I just kept pushing just for one more year? What if I just kept pushing at that dream? Maybe it would have happened. And you always live in regret. So chase your dreams. Stay positive. Trust in God because he has a plan for each and every one of you. I love you all. I'm Blake Woot. I'll see you guys in the next video.